Hello, I'm Detective Inspector Jonathan Oates of London Borough of Ealing, and this is the first of the series of local history talks about murders which have taken place in what is now London Borough of Ealing. Our first story takes place on the Saturday evening of the 24th of January 1747. Samuel Verity was a wealthy farmer who lived in Perivale. He and his son John had spent the day in London. On their way back home, they stopped at the Feathers public house for a drink. They then had a very lonely trip back through North Ealing onto Perivale. At this time there were no street lights and there was very little housing in that part of Ealing. On their way, the two men were stopped by two robbers. Samuel Verity put up a resistance and unfortunately he was shot at. His son John turned round and went back to the Feathers pub to ask for help. Once he and some friends in the pub had returned to the scene, they found his father lying on the ground with at least one or two pistol balls in his body. However, he was still alive, so they took him back to the pub, and that is where he died 2 days later on the 26th of January. His final words were to tell the people around his bed that it was a mistake to resist armed robbers. A reward of £20 was published for the capture of the two robbers. Two men, the Groves brothers, had been seen cleaning their pistols on the day of the shooting, but there was no other evidence to link them to the crime. Despite the reward and these two suspects who were discharged, no one was ever apprehended for this shooting, and it remains an unsolved murder. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to Ealing Library's YouTube channel. Thank you.